Hello. In the next course, we are going to learn about what the widgets menu in the appearance section, what it can do. So basically, a definition of a widget is that it's a piece of standalone code which can be added to any page or a website. So WordPress supports widgets, and for that is the purpose there is a widgets menu here. So once you click on widgets here, what you can see is um, there is a left panel here and there is a right panel here. So the left panel indicates the different available widgets. So certain widgets actually come along with the WordPress default installation, and certain widgets now came with the particular theme we installed and also the plugins we installed. So you can see a section of available widgets and also inactive widgets. Inactive widgets are something which you don't want to use. And these things, what you see on the right panel here, are widget areas. So these are like specific areas defined by the theme where you can actually place widgets. For example, blog sidebar is one of the widget areas defined by this particular theme, as well as all general WordPress themes. So you can see here, this is typically this section here. So this is the blog sidebar. This is a blog page, whatever I'm displaying here. And this is the blog sidebar here, which has a search text, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. So now these things are actually displaying from here in the same order. For example, if I want to change the order of this, it will be display recent posts on top, or display categories on top. So all that will now reflect here in this page here. So now what I've done is I've rearranged the widgets. You can see the categories now went up and the search bar now went to a lower position as defined by me here. So now in case I want, say, meta to not display, I can just delete it off here, and say if I don't want categories also, I can just delete it off here. And once I delete, what happens is, again, it reflects on the site here. So now you can see the meta, whatever was there, the categories, whatever were there earlier, both of them have gone. And each widget again will have a certain setting here. So now, for example, this recent comments here, it has a title. So I can say uh, most recent comments, and I can say comments to display is only one. And once I save this widget setting, what happens is, again, it reflects here, where in this recent posts section, so most recent comments section, I renamed it to most recent comments. Earlier it was recent comments. So now it displays only one comment here. So earlier it was showing 5. So this is a widget setting I've seen. So similarly, like some of them might have a title. All of them will ideally have a title. Some of them might have an additional setting. For example, recent post here, it says display post date. So earlier, if you see, it did not display any post date. So now when I actually refresh it, now it has to show the date in which this particular post was made. So this is how the widgets work, and here you, like this blog sidebar, there are like additional widget areas defined by this particular theme. And if I want to add a widget to this, I can just drag and drop from here. For example, I can just take, say, if I want pages, so I can just drag the pages and put it here. And now the pages section will actually display in my blog page here. So now I'll see the pages as an additional widget entry here with the sample page. So widgets are actually very useful when it comes to displaying a website. So they're pretty lightweight, and you can place them in the widget area defined by